Just proud of our guys. I asked them, I told them before the game. I said, just be where your feet are for the next 40 minutes. Be about your team. Be about doing your part to help your team win. And I thought we got off to a great start, and appreciate the guys being locked in and focused. And I thought we had a really good practice Tuesday, and then Wednesday was just okay. Then we had a really good shoot around today. Guys were excited to go win a basketball game and then get home and get a couple days off Christmas break. So appreciate the fans being here. It was a good win before Christmas. That's always a good Christmas present, early Christmas present.
That being where your feet are, that message attached to the pre-break, is that kind of the
without
idea?
a doubt. Because look, let's call it as it is. I'm sure a lot of guys had their bags packed before the game, but don't have your game packed. That was the message. Make sure you bring your game today at 7 o'clock and be locked into your teammates. So, that happens. People are sleepwalking because they're already halfway down the highway. And just told these guys, let's be present and be a great teammate and let's go win a college basketball game. That's the best present they can give me.
Mike, from the outside looking in, it looked like when the shots stopped falling from deep, you lost your way a little bit as an offense, and then Kanye kind of started attacking. Is that something you need to get into earlier, or am I overanalyzing that?
You're a Christmas humbug here. You know what I mean? So we just I thought we stood around a little bit. We made some threes early, then they couldn't guard us man to man, so they had to play zone and stay with it. And sometimes you're not looking forward or to the rim, you're looking side to side. And it's easy to match up out of a zone and you get standing and pushed away, pushed out. We got to get better at it. Our numbers this year against zone have been very good, but I thought in the second half we just got a little complacent, just standing around. And then it was about attacking because, Ace and Kanye, they can attack. And Nick had some great plays as well. You get into the paint, doesn't matter what defense it is, you got to collapse, and now you're out of your positioning, and that's when you can make plays. I thought we did that.
Mike, is Puff okay? We saw him go to the trash can a few times, and do you know when you have Jameel and Faith back?
Yeah, he gets he just gets so wound up sometimes. He gets that regurgitates and all that. So he's fine. I thought he played really hard today. I thought his defense was really good today, and 8 points, 8 rebounds. And so that we need that from him. They should be back soon, so sooner than later. So both of those guys, they get a little break here, and then we got to get them back here and get them going. I think we'll have them both pretty soon.
How different was the last 4 days, compared to losses earlier in the season when you'd lost a game and kind of lost control of things, it seemed like?
How was it different? It still stinks. I just think in the last 30 days we've really improved, but we're still not consistent, and we still have too many moments in the game where we're beating ourselves, or it's not because of the opponent, it's because of what we do, and some of it is a specific lineup, some of it is certain guys out there trying to do a little too much or not doing what they're supposed to do, So we're just like today, like Ray Q, he comes off the bench and gives us, some open shots, and I thought he had some great defensive possessions. We're going to continue to find lineups that are going to impact winning. We're improving. We're just not as consistent as where I want to be. I get it. It's still all new guys, and they're going through this for the first time. Still no excuse. It's understandable, but not excusable. Our level of consistency in a 40-minute game's got to continue to improve going into the schedule we have coming up.
You've got into a little bit of a groove with the same starting lineup. Is that something that you intend to kind of stick with, or will that be kind of flexible as you go ahead? Because I know certain coaches like sticking with one lineup.
Sometimes it's matchups of our opponents. Sometimes somebody's having a heck of a week of practice. It depends. With this group here, they've been playing better and better together, so I like that part of it, but I still think some of the guys off the bench, if Nick gives us minutes like he did today, he's gonna continue to play more and more, and he guarded 1 through 5 today at times. So different. I thought Puff rebounds like that, we need to keep him out there because we need guys that can go get rebounds. So the good thing is we have some options. We just got to be more consistent as a team. Of course, Nate would be the last question.
Whether there were finishes necessarily or not, it seemed like Ace's passing might have been the best that it's been all
Yeah,
season.
I thought he and Kanye had some really, like, just the right passes, timed passes, some really nice passes. The teammates dropped a couple for both of them, but yeah, Ace is really good against zone. I mean, he could pick zones apart, and when he wasn't out there, you notice that. But it also, with him out there and he picks things apart, it allows a guy like Kanye to really use that space and get downhill. So, you know, there's a two-headed monster there at times. Again, you know, the way they could pass and get downhill and make plays. So, but we got to pass the ball like we did today. That's another good step in the right direction.